Nightmare on Elm Street. This first one, that was one that I had watched quite a few times.
Oh, yeah.
Back in the day, I was
Dude,
pretty
it was
on
good.
board with Freddy.
I think it was
Freddy
of
was
all
badass.
the first ones of the franchises in the late 70s, early
Yeah, definitely
Yeah.
more early
80s.
80s. Yeah.
Right.
early 80s. I thought,
See,
other than Chainsaw.
Yeah.
Texas
Yeah.
Chainsaw.
I was afraid of this shit.
Were you?
I wouldn't watch it. Like I remember at least 2 sleepovers.
Yeah.
Where that's where they do that. And I
And
just
you're
like
like,
went and
fucking,
sat there. And one time I remember I went and sat by like this dude's dad because I knew him. I mean,
Yeah,
he was
yeah,
a good
yeah,
friend.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like 8 or 9.
Yeah.
No, I guess 10.
Yeah, and you're like, I
Remember.
don't want to watch this
I
shit.
just like sat down next to him. He just was reading the paper and
Yeah.
he's like, "You scared again?" Yeah. He's like, I was
He's like, okay.
yeah. And we just went back and read his
He's like,
paper. I
"It's
just
cool."
sat there with him
Yeah.
for like an hour.
I watched this. Some
He's
old-
like, I don't
I
like
didn't
it.
do it.
He's like, I don't like it too, for different reasons.
Yeah. But and then I got to the point where I wasn't obviously probably
Right.
a few years, and then I watched a couple. I'm like,
These aren't scary.
what's the fucking hubbub? Like,
cheesy.
it's not
Yeah.
good. It's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
out. But I will agree with the old Lurch.
Yeah.
Like compared to Jason, like the Freddy one, the Dream, that
Oh,
all
yeah.
is like
Oh,
more terrifying than the
Dude,
guy who
shit,
just
yeah.
like killed
Just, like,
teenagers
only-
having
Well,
sex with
Yeah,
with
so
it.
much
and
more
Jason was doing it for
imaginative.
vengeance,
It's
right?
the-
Because you're like, well, I didn't drown any kid at
Yeah.
camp, so I don't have to worry about a Jason.
Yeah.
But everyone falls asleep. So you're like,
Everyone
"Okay."
falls like every night.
But I even tried. I was
thought
like, once
this-
I wasn't scared, I'm gonna watch them. I got through like 2, and I was like, I don't care.
Yeah.
My main thing about it is that the scorer, like the composer, did a great job. But
did?
I think that they
That was
they
fucking
should have.
Bernstein.
But then I think
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
that they should
Not
have.
Leonard, but his
no.
brother. But
That's
they're
awesome.
both.
I think that they should have put out another
Another
edition
one.
where they do like
It
a
is a
symphony
Bernstein, I saw
orchestra
it.
Yeah.
to
I
the
might be
score
lying.
because that cheesy '80s synthesizer like sound design kind of takes you out of it. Like
You fall asleep. Oh no! What's up, babe?
Yeah.
What's up, brother?
Stay awake, Dream Warrior.
Yeah.
Stay awake. If you fall asleep, you die.
But yeah, I went and looked at the theme music for it. I was like, I have no idea what the theme is. It's because it's a very digital, just like.
Right.
And then it actually has a note pattern that goes by once. It's like. And I'm like,
well, I mean that would sound great on like
when it's all
cello
synced
and
back, yeah.
viola, but like if they had just if they do to remake on with the symphony, that would be it.
I feel like Johnny
Scary.
Depp. Hell yeah. That is awesome. So I loved when The Simpsons did their version of it
That
in the
was
Treehouse
good,
of
yeah.
Horror. So
Oh,
good.
yeah, man.
And especially when Bart's like, the next time we fall asleep, we could die. And then like Grandpa's just like, welcome to my world.
I like in the background. Like, welcome to my world. Oh man. Yeah, this movie, just to tack on a little bit more like what you're talking about, but yes,
Yeah.
this movie was so much more imaginative than like Jason or like
Oh,
those other
certainly,
ones. You know, what I mean,
certainly.
they did a great job at what their style
Charles
was, but like,
Bernstein. Sorry.
right, it was a Bernstein though.
Yep.
I remember seeing
He
it.
did
in
a
the,
bunch of movies, Aliens, stuff like that. He
Yeah.
was
Okay,
involved
see, there
in
you
all
go.
sorts
Yeah,
of
but they
stuff.
It's
did.
good stuff.
They had the like what the word is that they only had so much of a budget, and then they were just like didn't have enough. I mean, that's why it lacks like. I mean, it had good music written for it, but not like it was all just like one person playing like a.
Well, sure, you could tell it was like it didn't take a whole like team of people to make
Right.
it, but yeah,
They got a composer instead of
a
musicians.
lot of synthesizer layering going on.
Totally.